Hello, BookTube, and something that I've been thinking about while doing the Vampiril and Maypire this year. It's finally got me to dig into my almost two shelves of material on vampires, but mostly on Bram Stoker and Dracula. And I'm going through the Dracula annotated editions that I have, and just thoroughly loving it. Even though it's going very slow, I'd wanted to do a lot more. And it and while I'm doing this, I'm adding more names to a list of books that I would love to have. Without even completing everything that I have, because I've always been like the way that I got this collection was I just didn't make a list and go out and buy them willy nilly. It was I had a list either in my mind or written down, and when I saw a good deal for something, I snapped it up. So I did that, and I now have almost two shelves, and I've started that about 15, 16, 17 years ago, since I came to the when I first came to the UK. And as I say, I'm getting a list of further material, and I haven't even finished with the material that I have. And it's almost feeling like it's getting away from me. Like I can't do anything about this other material that I want. Like, for instance, I want the Icelandic version of Dracula. There's actually two out there. One, I don't know if it's a direct. I have to look into it. Direct translation of the abridged version of it, and then there's another one that's saying it's not abridged, but I think it's been added to by somebody else who's translated it and rewritten. But these things I find fascinating. And other books that Brandy's been reading, the book Eclectic of pastiches that sound fascinating, just where they're taking it. And Leslie Klinger, the way he constructs his whole annotations as if this is real, and uses other people's writings for a description of the possibilities or their hypothesis of what is happening here, as if it's real. And it makes me really interested in looking at this other material. I have this with many subjects as well. The C.P. Snow's Strangers and Brothers. I don't have hardly anything for that, but it's something I would love to have. Is secondary material on the series, because I love it so much. And so, yeah, the reason for this is: am I alone in this, or are there other people out there that love to expand something that they really love about? Do they want to delve deeper into it and expand their knowledge of it, and see what other people think about this, whether it being academics or just interested people, that are doing some research, and their thoughts on it, and especially the pastiches. So yeah, I'm just curious to know whether I am alone in this. And I know it's like, I could bury myself if I had the cash to do that with books just on Dracula. There's so many, but it would be just so glorious to have this as a selection to pull out every so often, like every year, to spend April and May, delving into Dracula and vampires. So yeah, do let me know in the comments. Thank you.